Hello everyone, this is Megan from Glimpse Within. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a watercolor with me with a London theme, which is kind of fun. I'm just getting out my watercolor brushes now. I got these new ones from Michael that I really like, and yeah, that's my art box that I got from Hobby Lobby that you can hold your paintbrushes in. So I've actually never been to London, but I am about to paint Big Ben and some other iconic tourist attractions. And although I haven't been to London, it is definitely on my top 10 bucket list of places to travel. I'd love to get out and travel more, although I haven't really been able to that much lately because I've been in grad school. So here I am just using actually my aqua brush set from Pentel, and it is really easy to paint with because the water kind of refills itself, so you don't have to keep putting your brush in water. Something I did before filming was I just sketched out with pencil all of the different little watercolor drawings that I was going to do, and it was really simple. I just pulled up Google, looked up London clip art, and I just kind of eyeballed different things that I thought were fun. I'm not really sure how a mustache relates to London that much. Maybe those guards that you see that have mustaches. Anyways, I thought it was cute. So I just chose all the cute London themed things that I wanted to draw, and then I sketched them out with a pencil. One thing I am absolutely in love with is tea. I definitely have a liking for tea, and one of my favorites is Earl Grey. I also like green tea and jasmine tea, and it's just so fun. I'm in the therapy field, marriage and family therapy, and I always just envision my clients coming down and us sharing a cup of tea together. I really love it. So I love that about London. I love that they're known for their tea time. And it's just such a fun thing about London that I was looking forward to painting. So one thing to point out is I am letting everything dry before I go back and do the layers next to it, because otherwise they'll bleed together too much, and I am trying to do different colors. So you'll see I'll go back and come back with the watercolors and paint the layers next to it. Right now I'm doing a moon, a crescent moon with some stars, which isn't really London themed, but I have been really into the lunar type of paintings and drawings. I've been doing all kinds of bohemian moons and stars and suns that I want to turn into sticker sets, hopefully, and put in my Etsy shop by next month. So yeah, and then it's supposed to rain a lot in London, so I did a little rain cloud, really simple and easy to do. And then I'm doing the London Bridge. Right here, just painting a little bit. I'm going to go back with my micron pens and draw everything back in that I penciled out. So some things I'm just leaving, not because they need to dry necessarily to put more watercolor on, but because I want to put pen on them. One other thing too, as I am painting, I'm just coloring in the lines. I'm not an expert watercolor artist. I just am going through and coloring in really everything that I drew out. So these are really simple and easy to do. If you don't have watercolors or you don't like to use watercolors, another option for you that's really easy is to use markers. For this theme, especially if you have a blue and a red marker or even different shades of them, that could be really fun, and you can just go ahead and color in what you drew. I thought about doing that, but I just love watercolor so much, and I like the effect that it has when it dries and you put the pen on and do all the details of it. So I stuck with the watercolor this time, but you can definitely use markers, or you could just do pens and have it be a black and white theme as well. So here I just drew a little heart with the London flag on it. I also, later on down below, will show you that I did a regular flag as well, just really into the London theme, so I wanted to do everything I could. And I'm just doing a royal crown. It's not the perfect best crown ever, but it's just a little one. Oops, sorry, my hair got in there. That I painted. So I'm just going in with yellow and kind of a gold color and just painting around these little jewels that I'll go back in and paint a different color after they dry. And now I'm just doing one of London's old school little red telephone booths. All I can think of when I was painting this is Harry Potter, because that's how they get into the Ministry of Magic. It is so fun, and I'm kind of obsessed with Harry Potter, and it takes place in London. So yeah, if you're a Harry Potter fan like me, then you might have a lot of fun painting this little telephone booth. So now some time has elapsed. I have let it dry on the first layer, and I'm just going back and taking any color that I want to and painting in the rest of the watercolor designs. So now I'm just going back and drawing over all of the lines that I did in pencil. I'm doing that with my micron pens. I use the size 01, I believe in 02, though I did push a little too hard, and since they are felt tip, I bent one of them, unfortunately. But that's what they're there for. That's to use them. So, and I know watercolor paper isn't the most smooth, so it might be a little harder on them with the ridges. So yeah, I'm just going over the details. I used my little Westcott 6-inch ruler to try and make the line straight, but as you can see, I have a hard time doing that, which is totally okay. I honestly think it looks a little more cute and artsy when they're not perfectly straight and rigid, which is the whole point of watercoloring in the first place. So just tell yourself that. It doesn't have to be perfect, and it's okay if your lines are a little bit messed up like mine. Now I am drawing the London Eye, which is a giant Ferris wheel in London. It is 443 feet tall. I just looked that up, so it's pretty huge, and you can see all of London from it. I kept messing it up, and so I went back and got my Tombow brush, used the fine point side, and just colored in what I had messed up in the circle. And I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, but I made little bucket seats with the brush as well. And then I just draw in some of the Ferris wheel details. One easy tip is to use a white pen if you mess up and go outside, or in this case inside the lines. It's really easy. You can also use whiteout, but I just like the control that you can have with a smaller ballpoint pen like my Pilot pen. And now I am just outlining taxi and some of the other watercolor designs that I did with my pen, including the telephone booth that reminds me of Harry Potter. Now I'm just going back with that same white gel pen, and I am doing little details and embellishes to kind of add a little dreamy touch to it and make it look more fun. This is probably one of my favorite parts, is just adding little details with white on top of my watercolor paintings. This is how my London themed watercolors turned out. You can put them in your bullet journal and cut them out. You can even turn them to stickers like I'm planning to do and sell in my Etsy shop. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy London as much as me, and please like and subscribe for more videos.